Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Four Seasons Park for this morning showdown between the Van Buren Black Knights and your Minster Wildcats. The student athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Minster local schools, and we ask that you treat them with respect and keeping with the ideals of good sportsmanship throughout this entire competition. We live in a country with freedoms like no other, and to honor America and in respect to all those that have served this great nation to defend those freedoms, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, place your right hand over your heart, and face the flag in right field for the playing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. The umpires assigned to this game have met all requirements set forth by the OHSAA. Please join us in welcoming Steve Trout and Paul Offenbacher. Now introducing the Black Knights and head coach Stacy Sharp. Batting first, number 9 is shortstop Bailey Lance. Batting second, number 3, the second baseman Jordan Patton. Batting third, number 2, the pitcher Megan Stahl. Batting fourth, number 17, the center fielder, Jackson Hill. Batting fifth, number 13, the catcher, Anna Durliat. Batting sixth, number 5, the right fielder, Ashley Dietrich. Batting seventh, number 1, the third baseman, Avery Weimer. Batting eighth, number 6, the left fielder, Rebecca Betts. And batting ninth, number 12, the first baseman, Audrey Regal. And rounding out the Black Knights, number 4, Aubrey Moser. Number 7, Ray Coffey. Number 10, Kayla Fisher. Number 11, Gabby Parcell. Number 14, Sawyer Moore. Number 19, Kaylee Schweibert. And number 20, Morgan Walters. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Minster Wildcats. Batting first, number 11, the shortstop, Reese Albers. Batting second, number 16, the center fielder, Rylan Trigo. Batting third, number 21, the third baseman, Addie Inskeep. Batting fourth, number 15, and pitching, Michaela Huskins. Batting fifth, number 13, the first baseman, Brooklyn Osterloh. Batting sixth, number 6, right fielder, Emma Lynn. Batting seventh, number 9, the second baseman, Haley Albers. Batting eighth, number 32, the DP, Lauren Tyler. Batting ninth, number 35, the left fielder, Elena Pranger. And your flex, number 18, and catching, Jamie Hilgefort. Rounding out your 2024 Wildcats, number 7, Ansley Wolf. Number 20, Reese Huskins. 24, Whitney Trigo. 27, Elena Bergman. 28, Hannah Oldigus. And 30, Evie Oberding. The Wildcats are led by head coach Rob Himmelgarten and assistants John Peppelman and John Inskeep. Good luck to both teams, and let's get ready to play ball. Wildcats coming into today's game, doubleheader today. Beautiful weather outside, sun, no clouds, 50 degrees off a big win last night against the Anzonia Tigers. We got a doubleheader today taking on the Van Buren Black Knights, and then the Black Knights will take on the Fort Laramie Redskins at around 1 o'clock, and then the Wildcats will take on the Fort Laramie Redskins around 3 o'clock. So a lot of softball going on today here at Four Seasons Park. Leading off for the Black Knights, number 9, shortstop Bailey Lance. Next up, number 3, Jordan Patton. Stepping into the batter's box, number 2, Megan Stahl. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second base. Two down for the Wildcats. Next up for the Black Knights, number 17, Jackson Hill. Wildcats take them down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. After one inning. After the middle of the first, excuse me. Black Knights got 0. 2 up for the Wildcats. We have 1, 2, 3. Reese Albers, Rylan Trigo, and Addie Inskeep. Stepping in the batter's box for the Wildcats, number 11, the shortstop, Reese Albers.
That's one down for the Wildcats.
Now stepping in the batter's box, number 16, the center fielder, Rylan Trigo. Next up for the Wildcats, number 21, the third baseman, Addie Inskeep.
One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And Addie gets the walk.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 15, the pitcher, Michaela Hoskins.
And a big steal for Addie Inskeep as she takes off to second base. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Wildcats get 1 runner on base here. Strand 1. After 1 inning, Wildcats 0, Black Knight 0. Top of the second inning coming up here. Batting for the Black Knights are 5-6-7. Dorliat, Dietrich, and Weimer. Leading off, number 13, Anna Durliat. Little slap back to the pitcher. One out for the Wildcats. Next up for the Black Knights, number 5, Ashley Diedrich. Now batting number 1, third baseman Avery Weimer. Three balls, one strike, one out. Runner at first base. Two down for the Wildcats. Next up, number 6, Rebecca Betts. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Runner at second base. In the middle of the second inning, we're still tied 0-0. Due up for the Wildcats, we have 5, 6, 7, Osterloh, Lynn, and Haley Albers.
Leading off the Wildcats, number 13, the first baseman, Brooklyn Osterloh.
One ball, two strikes.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 6, the right fielder, Emma Lynn.
One ball, two strikes, one out, nobody on base. Foul ball. One ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes. Full count.
Now up for the Wildcats, number 9, the second baseman, Haley Albers.
Nice single by Haley Albers out to right field.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 32, the DP, Lauren Tyler.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first base. After 2 innings, Wildcats strand 1 that inning. Still tied, 0-0, headed to the top of the third. Due up for the Black Knights, we have 9-1-2, Regal, Lance, and Patton. Leading off the top of the third for the Black Knights, number 12, Audrey Regal. Nice put out by the shortstop, Reese Albers, over to first base. 1 down. Back to the top of the order for the Black Knights with number 9, Bailey Lance. Next up for the Black Knights, number 3, Jordan Patton. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first base. Nice put out over to first base by the third baseman, Adiensky. 2 down. Next up, number 2, the pitcher, Megan Stahl. Foul ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Stolen base. Moves over to third base. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 7, Ray Coffey. Next up for the Black Knights, number 17, the center fielder, Jackson Hill. Wildcats hold off the offensive attack by the Black Knights that inning. They strand 2. Still 0-0 in the middle of the third inning. Due up for the Wildcats. We're at 9-1-2. Elena Pranger, Reese Albers, and Rylan Trigo. Leading off for the Wildcats in the bottom of the third inning, number 35, the left fielder, Elena Pranger.
Back to the top of the order for the Wildcats with number 11, Reese Albers. Next up for the Wildcats, number 16, the center fielder, Rylan Trigo.
Nice base hit there. Puts one on first base.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 21, the third baseman, Addy Inskeep.
Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner at first base. Wildcats strand another one that inning after 3. Wildcats 0, Black Knights 0. That takes us to the top of the 4th inning for the Black Knights. They were going to be batting numbers 5, 6, 7. Derliat, Dietrich, and Weimer. Leading off for the Black Knights, number 13, Anna Derliat. Two balls, 1 strike. Next up for the Black Knights, number 5, Ashley Dietrich. Wild pitch moves over to second base. That's 2 errors on the Wildcats. One ball, no strikes. Runner at second base. Nice catch by center fielder Rylan Trigo. 1 down for the Wildcats. Next up, number 1, Avery Weimer. There for the Wildcats. Moves the bases around again. We have runners at first and third. 1 out. Next up for the Black Knights, number 6, Rebecca Betts. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Now batting number 12, Audrey Regal. One out, runners at first and third. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nice job getting the out at first base. That's 2 outs. Back to the top of the order for the Black Knights with number 9, Bailey Lance. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners at second and third. Another hit there for the Black Knights. Another run comes in. Runners still at second and third. Next up for the Black Knights, number 3, Logan Patton. All right. 2 outs, runners at second and third. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Two balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third base. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Drop, third strike. Bases loaded. Next up for the Black Knights, number 2, the pitcher, Megan Stahl. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. One ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 7, Ray Coffey. Now batting number 17, Jackson Hill. Timeout, Minster. All right, we got a new batter up. We got 2 outs, bases loaded. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. All right, Wildcats finally get the third out there after a few miscues there. The old Black Knights put up 4 runs that inning, taking us to the bottom of the 4th. Due up for the Wildcats, we have 4, 5, 6, Hoskins, Osterloh, and Lynn. Leading off for the Wildcats, the pitcher, number 15, Michaela Hoskins. One ball, 1 strike. Nice single to Michaela, out to left field. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, Elena Bergman. Next up for the Wildcats, number 13, Brooklyn Osterloh. Nice hit, fielder's choice. Got the runner heading over to second. One out for the Wildcats.
Stepping into the batter's box for the Wildcats, number 6, the right fielder, Emma Lynn.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first base. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first base.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 9, the second baseman, Haley Albers.
Nice steal for Brooklyn. Move over to second base. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. After 4 innings, Wildcats 0, Van Buren Black Knights 4. Two up for the Knights. They are batting 5, 6, 7. Durliat, Dietrich, and Weimer.
Now pitching for the Wildcats, number 20, Reese Hoskins. Leading off the Black Knights for the top of the 5th inning, number 13, Anna Durliat.
Three balls, one strike. Home run.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 5, Ashley Diedrich.
Nice play by the shortstop for the out. One down.
Next up for the Black Knights, number 1, Avery Weimer.
Two balls, one strike, one out. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4. Next up, number 6, Rebecca Betts. And a nice play by the third baseman to get the leadoff runner at second base. Now batting number 12, first baseman Audrey Regal. Pass ball. The runner moves over to third base. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. And ball 4. Runners on first and third. Back to the top of the order for the Black Knights with number 9, Bailey Lance. One ball, 1 strike. Or no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and third. And there we finally get the third out of the inning. Only give up 1 that inning. Did really well. In the middle of the 5th inning, Wildcats are trailing 5-0. Due up for the Wildcats, we have 8-9-1. Tyler Pringer and Reese Albers. Leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Wildcats, number 32, Lauren Tyler. Next up for the Wildcats, number 35, Elena Peringer. There's a nice hit right down the middle for Elena for a single. Back to the top of the lineup for the Wildcats with our shortstop, number 11, Reese Albert. Three balls, one strike, one out, runner at first base. Nice single by Reese in between shortstop and third base. Moves the runner over to second. No, one out. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? And next up for the Wildcats, number 16, the center fielder, Rylan Trigo. No balls, two strikes, one out. Runners at first and second. Two balls, two strikes. Fielder's choice got the runner out at third base. Two down for the Wildcats.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 21, the third baseman, Addie Inskeep.
Foul ball. No balls. 1 strike, 2 outs. Big 3-run homer for Addie Inskeep. Puts the Wildcats back to striking distance here. Next up for the Wildcats, number 15, Michaela Hoskins. Nice hit right up the middle for Michaela.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 13, the first baseman, Brooklyn Osterloh.
Little air by the second baseman. All runners are safe.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 6, Emma Lynn.
Timeout by the Black Knights. 2 outs for the Wildcats. Two outs for the Wildcats. Runners at first and second, and Elena Prenger up. Emma Lynn up to bat. Three balls, one strike, two outs. Runners at first and second. Full boat. Three balls, two strikes, two outs. Runners at first and second. Wildcats put a 3 up on the board that inning with a home run from Addy Inskeep. Strand 2. Coming back here. Top of the 6th inning coming up. Due up for the Black Knights. 2-3-4. Patton, Stahl, and Hill. Back in pitching again, we have number 15, Michaela Hoskins. Behind the plate, 28, Hannah Odegas. First base, Lauren Tyler. Now batting for the Black Knights, number 3, Jordan Patton. No balls, 2 strikes. Nice put out from Addy Inskeep over to first base for the first out. Next up for the Black Knights, number 2, Megan Stahl. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pop-up fly, Haley Albers, 2 down. Now batting number 17, Jackson Hill. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And the Wildcats put them down 1, 2, 3. In the middle of the 6th inning, Wildcats 3, Black Knights 5. Due up for the Wildcats, we should have 5, 6, 7, Osterloh, Lynn, and Albers. So we're looking at 7, 8, 9. Haley Albers, Lauren Tyler, and Elena Pringer. Leading off for the Wildcats in the bottom of the 6th inning, number 9, Haley Albers. Home run for Haley Albers. Next up for the Wildcats, number 28, the catcher, Hannah Odegas. Nice double for Hannah Oldigus. Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 24, Whitney Trigo. Next up for the Wildcats, number 35, Elena Pranger. Pop fly out to right field. First out for the Wildcats. Back to the top of the order for the Wildcats with number 11, Reese Albers. Little mishandle by the shortstop. Everyone is safe. Now batting number 16, the center fielder, Rylan Trigo. Big hit by Rylan Trigo all the way out to center field for a triple. Bringing in 2 runs for the Wildcats. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 21, Eddie Inskeep. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner at third base. Little sacrifice there, brings a run in. 2 down for the Wildcats. Now batting number 15, Michaela Hoskins. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nobody on base. Big hit all the way out to the fence from Michaela for a double. Next up for the Wildcats, number 13, Brooklyn Osterloh. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, Elena Bergman. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Big inning for the Wildcats. They put 4 up on the board, now leading the Black Knights 7-5. Takes us to the top of the 7th inning. Due up for the Knights, 5, 6, 7. Durliat, Dietrich, and Weimer. Now pitching for the Wildcats, number 13, Brooklyn Osterloh. Leading off the top of the 7th, number 13, Anna Durliat. One ball, 1 strike. Stepping in the batter's box, number 5, Ashley Dietrich. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, runner at first base. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs, runner at first base.
Make that hurt.
Double play! Reese Albers over to first base. Steps on second base over to first place for the double play. 2 down. Now batting number 1, Weimer. And there's the final out. Wildcats win 7-5. All righty, folks, that's our first game of our triple header going on here today. Congratulations to the Wildcats on their 7-5 victory. In a little while, we'll take a little break here, and then we'll get the Fort Laramie Redskins moving in, be taking on the Van Buren Black Knights here in the second game. Thank you all for joining us here during this first game. Stick around. We'll be doing the second game here also as well. We'll be live streaming the Van Buren and Fort Laramie game also. And kind of after that, around 3 o'clock, we'll have the Minster and Fort Laramie game.